Hello everyone. I'm going to assess one of my students' OET letters and provide the word-by-word feedback in this session. I will also provide the expected score for this letter. Let's start the assessment now. So you have written down the date on the top without any spelling mistake. I'm happy with that. And then you have written down the addressees details. That is the community information section of the Heart Foundation, Gregory Terrace, Brisbane. That's good. Okay, and then dear sir or madam, if you don't have the addressee's name or the designations, it is okay to use this. And then regarding Mr. Bill O'Reilly, date of birth 12 January 1956. That's fine. I'm happy with the reference details of the patient as well. And then you have written on the introduction paragraph, I'm writing on the behalf of Mr. Bill O'Reilly, who requires health education about low fat diet and simple healthy recipes. Okay. Okay, and I'm writing on the behalf of. You have to say on behalf of, not on the behalf of. That's wrong. Okay. So it should be on the behalf of is wrong. Sorry, behalf. So it should be on behalf of. Okay. So you have to remove the from there. Okay. Yep. Who requires health education about low fat? It's better to use, about is not a grammatical mistake, but it's good to use regarding. Okay. Regarding is more formal. And then low fat diet, you should have placed an hyphen between low and fat and then diet.
Okay.
These are the minor mistakes anyway. And simple health recipes. He's recovering from open heart surgery. Okay, good. I'm happy with that. So the introduction paragraph is good apart from these small mistakes, okay, minor mistakes. All right. Mr. O'Reilly was admitted with obstructive coronary artery disease. Therefore, there should be a comma. You should place a comma after therefore. So you didn't place that, unfortunately. All right. Therefore, surgery. So you should have done a couple of things here. So one is therefore, comma, and then you could have mentioned the aforementioned surgery. You don't need to say the, just surgery. Therefore, surgery was performed. You can say the aforementioned surgery was performed 5 days ago. Post-operatively, comma, that's good. He is making good progress. I'm happy with that. As evidenced, okay, let's go to the next page. As evidenced by proper wound healing, good. I'm happy with that sentence structure. The physiotherapy sessions were initiated, which will be continued. Okay, all right, which will be continued. That's fine. He smokes 20 cigarettes and drink alcohol. That's wrong. Okay, let's say when you say he smokes, okay, he smokes, you have used the verb plus yes, for the third form of the singular noun. So that's correct. So he smokes is correct. Similarly, you should have used he undrinks. Okay, it's not undrink alcohol, isn't it?
Okay.
Yep. And don't place. Okay, there's another issue. We'll go through them one by one. So undrink alcohol, undrink. It should be and drinks. Okay, that's the one. Okay, and then the next one is. Let's go through the next one. So the next one is. You have mentioned alcohol here, and then you have said. What do you call this? 2 bottles per day. So you should have reversed the order of these phrases. So she drinks two bottles of alcohol per day.
Okay.
Yeah. So it shouldn't be the other. It shouldn't be the correct order actually. So the one you have written on is incorrect. 2 bottles. It should be 2 bottles of. And drinks 2 bottles of alcohol. Okay, that could have been the proper order. All right, let's go to the next one. Per day, for which he was advised to quiet. It's not quiet, but quit, isn't it?
Yeah, cute. Oh.
Yeah, it's actually quiet. You have mentioned quiet, but it's wrong. It's actually quit. Quit. Okay. Um, quiet smoking is wrong. This is wrong. It's like quiet smoking is like you don't commit lots of sounds actually when you smoke. You smoke very, in a peaceful manner. But that's not what you intended to write, isn't it? You wanted to write down quit smoking
Mm. Yeah.
and alcohol. Quit smoking and alcohol, and then you have mentioned habit. Okay, on drinking habit. Okay, well, when you say two things, okay, there are two habits, right? Smoking, to
Yeah.
quit smoking and drinking, so it should be habits, and there should
Mm.
be a full stop as well, right? So you didn't write down the full stop, it's not visible. So what you should have done is drinking habit needs to be replaced with the drinking habits, all right, and then full stop as well. Please place the punctuation marks in a manner that they can be visible. Okay, for example, this one is good. See this one, the full stop here, that's good. It should be the same way here as well, but it's not clear. No, I couldn't see anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. O'Reilly is what is this? Sorry, contractor, right? Contractor.
Contractor.
Yeah, and
Mm.
lives alone. He likes. Okay, there is a full stop here, isn't it?
Yeah. The
So what you should
capital
have
is,
done? Yes, you're right. So you should have started with the capital letter, but it's not correct. The one that you have written on is wrong.
small, like.
So he likes. No, that's wrong. Okay. So you have written on small h, but it should be capital H. Okay, he likes. All right, that's the one. Okay,
Mm.
let's go to the next one. He likes to eat sausages, deep fried chips. Okay, deep fried can have an hyphen in between. So deep fried, you can use deep and then hyphen and then fried.
Okay.
All right, that's the next one. Okay, deep fried chips and eggs. He has allergic. No, no, no. Okay,
Allergic to nuts.
no, no, no. Actually, this allergic is an adjective. So what you could have used is you could have used he has allergy to. It's not allergic, but allergy to. Okay, you need to be a bit
Okay.
careful. What kind of word you need to use after has. After has, we will definitely use. I mean, either a verb or a noun only. We don't use this one. What do you say? Immediately. What do you call this? Adjective. Sorry, adjective shouldn't be there immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you can say he has an allergic reaction to something. That's okay. But the immediate word cannot be an adjective. You can't say he has what. You can't use anything after that in the form of an
Okay.
adjective. So this is wrong. He has allergic. That's wrong. It's he is allergic.
Okay.
Okay. So it should be he is allergic to something. Okay. That's the proper sentence structure.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's go to the next one. Allergic to nuts, and his weight is 99 kilogram. Okay, in view of the above details, comma, it would be appreciated if you could provide information regarding diet. Okay, good.
Right.
Yeah, please note his follow-up visit scheduled. No, 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 his follow-up visit is scheduled because his follow-up visit cannot schedule itself. Can we, can you, can it? No, no, it can't. It is the third party non-living creature, so it's like it's what you can say, it's just a visit. Okay, so
Yeah.
the visit cannot schedule itself, so visit needs to be scheduled by someone else. In other words, visit scheduled is wrong, so you should say visit is scheduled. Okay,
Yes.
so visit is scheduled. Okay, an appointment is arranged, so don't say an appointment arranged with the doctor. That's
Okay.
wrong, because an appointment cannot arrange itself, isn't it? It needs someone else to arrange it. All right, let's go to the next one. On 15 September 2009 at 2 p.m. That's good. His address is 9476 Old Dam Road, and then what is this? Gundi Windi. Okay, Q4390. All right, that's fine. Let's go to the next page. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact me, yours faithfully, because we don't know the name of the addressee, so that's fine. So this is okay. Lee Wang, registered nurse. That's all right. That's okay. Let me go through the assessment now. All right. First thing is, okay, let's go through the mistakes you have committed. All right. The use of articles would have been better. And then nouns, verbs. Okay. And what else? nouns and verbs, and then punctuations. When you place an hyphen in between, that comes under punctuations. So punctuation could have been better as well. Nouns, verbs, and punctuations could have been improved a lot. All right, that's one thing. And then use of capital and small letter is another issue. You should have used the capital and small letters correctly. Okay.
Okay.
So use of passive voice form is not appropriate as well. It's not accurate. Use of passive voice form is not up to the mark. You have used the active voice instead of writing down the passive voice, so that's not that good. That's an issue. What else? Okay, vocabulary could have been a bit better. It's not that bad actually. The use of more formal words. Okay, so that could have been done. Connectivity is all right. I'm happy with the way you have connected. Overall task fulfillment is also good enough. Layout and presentation are fine. Okay, so they are all good enough. Use of a range of sentence structures is perfect. However, some minor grammar mistakes could have been avoided. All right, that's the issue. Okay, what else? Yeah, spelling is another issue, right? Did I write it down or no? Because instead of writing down quit, you have written down quiet. Okay, quiet.
Yeah.
So spelling is another issue. Okay, so please be mindful about that. Let me have a look at the case notes and see now if you have included all the relevant case notes or not. All right, so Mr. O Relay has requested advice on low-fat dietary guidelines and healthy simple recipes. Write a letter to the community information section of the Heart Foundation, Gregory Terrace, Brisbane, on the patient's behalf. Okay. Use the relevant case notes to explain Mr. O'Reilly's situation and the information he needs. Include medical history, body mass index, and lifestyle. Information should be sent to his home address. Okay, good. All right. Expand the relevant case notes into complete sentences. Do not use note form. The body of the letter should be more than 200 words. Should not be more than 200 words. Use correct letter format. Okay, good. All right, let's see. If you have included all the relevant case notes or not. So in the discharge plan, returning home to Gundivindi. Okay, appointment made for follow-up visit for local GP, Dr. Avril Jensen, 2 p.m. Okay, local physiotherapist to continue rehabilitation exercise program. Okay, all right. Let's go there. Okay. So read the case notes below and complete the writing task which follows. Time allowed 40 minutes. Today's date 999. Okay. You are Lee Wong, your registered nurse in the coronary care unit, St. Andrew's Hospital, Brisbane. Bill O'Reilly is a patient in your care. Patient's details: name Bill O'Reilly, DOB 12 January 1956, address 9476 Old Dam Road, Goondiwindi, Q4390. Next of kin brother, Emile O'Reilly, Emmy O'Reilly, 72 Burke Street, Cunnamulla, okay, Q4490. Admitted to September 2009, diagnosis obstructive coronary artery disease. Okay, operation. Yeah, that's done, isn't it? That was in the past. or here. Okay, yeah. So they have done coronary bypass graft as well on this, year ago. And then this one is again obstructive coronary artery disease. Okay, all right. Social history.
Sir, I think that is wrong because they mentioned 2008,
Mm-hmm.
2008. But
Mm-hmm.
after nursing management and progress, they mentioned a routine post-operative recovery. I think that's 2008 is wrong.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. So it was the printing mistake, right? Maybe. Yeah. Mm. Okay, so never married, lives alone in own home just outside Gundivindi, fencing contractor. But do you think that they don't know so they don't know the patient, right? It's an unknown case, right? Isn't it?
Yeah, sir.
Okay, never married, lives alone in the own home just outside Gundivindi, fencing contractor. Okay, smokes 20 cigarettes per day. Okay, alcohol 2 into 300 milliliter bottles per day. Okay, height and weight. So these are the normal ones, isn't it? Or is it bit high?
Mm. Mm.
I think weight is bit
They
high, isn't it?
mentioned.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, usual diet sausages, deep fried ginger. Okay. Instead of writing down, all these things, you can use maybe snack and junk foods, out at restaurant, something like that. You could have mentioned it. You don't need to mention
Okay.
all these things. Okay.
Okay.
Allergic reaction to nuts. Okay. All right. Routine post recovery. That's fine. Advised to cease smoking, reduce alcohol, low fat diet, walking well, wounds healing well. Routine visit from social worker. That's fine. Yeah. So you have included all the relevant case notes. I'm happy with that. That's fine. So you could have used maybe some of the synonyms. You could have, instead of writing down all these things, you could have mentioned like, he prefers to eat outside. He prefers to eat, and then you can say, what do you call, junk foods at restaurants or something. Okay.
Okay. Mm.
Yep. So apart from that, it's good. Okay. So all relevant case notes were included. Well done. You could have used, sorry, you could have summarized, the list of foods in one or two phrases itself. Also, synonyms need to be used instead of copying the words from the case notes. Okay. All right, let's see. Expected score. To me, this sounds like okay. Let me check out the severity and the frequency of mistakes before I give you the score. Okay, first mistake. Okay, first one is a mistake. Second one is a recommendation only, so it is still okay. I don't take it as a mistake. Third one is not a major mistake, but it's a minor mistake. Fourth one is not the good one because you should place a comma. Fifth one is a major mistake as well. Alcohol 2 bottles per day. I mean, it's not a grammar mistake, but the way you could have presented the words could have been much better. Quiet smoking. Seven is a major mistake. Drinking habit. It's drinking habits. He likes, capital letter deep fried. Okay, he's allergic. We should scheduled. Okay. I mean, this letter may be able to get you 300 because okay, number two, number three are the minor ones. I mean, number two is a recommendation only. So you may be able to get even six is not a mistake, but it's better to write down this in this order. Um, yeah, according to me, this one can get you 300 maximum. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it can get you 300, but you need to be a bit more careful. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes you may get a bit less than that as well. So it's better to reduce the number of grammatical errors that you have committed here. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you happy with my assessment?
Awesome.
All right. Thank you.